Hey Phil, as promised, here's your video. On the left is the before and on the right is the after. Okie dokie, let's put a couple of lines on to see what's going on. Okay, so this on here. See what's going on. Okie dokie, let's see the swing of the on the left. Not too bad a plane motion there. A little bit of lift in the spine. Here we got a bit of a over the top move with a very open club face. You can see the club face is pointing. Well, it's pointing to the right big time. So there's only one kind of result from that. It's pretty much hitting the hosel of the golf club. It's either going to shank or it's going to go left. So, what you did. So, what did we do? We kind of worked on some shorter golf swings to start with, to try and get you to understand the motion that we're trying to pick up here. Let me just try and draw. Well, we can pick out here the tees that I laid on the ground in a slight arc. So we're trying to focus on little arc that we pulled out around about to the right side of the circle there. Alright, so here we go. Let's take that swing for this one. So we talked about taking the club back quite short. Alright, and then from there we're looking at trying to learn to trace the club back on the inside path. You can see where the club is there. It's underneath the plane line, if you like. So let's look at the opposite difference. Okay, so there's the big difference. You can see the club now approaching the golf ball from an inside path with a square club face. In fact, a square to closing club face is what we're after. So there you go. And then we put some canes down there to try to give you an idea of where we were aiming, so they could be really super accurate. And we actually aimed slightly to the right. Again, the follow through nicely balanced on the left side. So let's see that in full speed, which is really nice. So that was the basic drill that I need you to work on. Let's take a look from the front view, give you an idea. Okay, so let's just switch these around. On the left was before, on the right was after. The other thing we talked about, Phil, was the setting of the hand position. So here we got the hands being a little bit set back. On the right, we've got a more of a straighter angle, straight from the forearm through there. So, okay, so we can see the hands a little bit more. The club shaft is straighter, slightly leant forward, if anything. All right. So that's what we're looking at doing. The ball position was good, the posture was good. We also talked about keeping the right elbow in. That's set up. Okay, and that was a kind of an ongoing feeling you had throughout the golf swing. So let's take a look at the one on the left, which is your old swing. Okay. You see the right arm's come away from your chest and it's kind of pulling across, and your body weight's moving backwards, in fact, as you come to hit the ball, because you can make across the ball. Okay, let's take a look at the one on the right. So little short swing, bringing the club back on path, striking the golf ball with a club face there. Was slightly open. This was an earlier swing that one of the first changes. We can see the club face is still holding slightly open, but a pretty nice motion. Smooth ball, then finishing nice and straight. Nice rotation. And turning your chest to the left side. You can see the one on the left is not much room because you're pulling across the ball. So that kind of has a knock-on effect to everything that's going on. So there's no much point talking about the follow through on the left because the club's coming from a different position on the way down. Okay, dokie. So What to work on is exactly what you can see, a nice short golf swing, focusing on keeping the club back. Well, that club face was slightly open, you can see it's gone slightly to the right there. So let's get another one going here. Just lost it there, Phil. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Club face closing. Okay. Just be aware that sometimes you kind of hold it open a little bit much. So if you do make the swing like the one on the here on the left again, so it's a good swing, a good path, but the club face has remained open. So the ball, if anything, will sometimes go to the right, and that's what I would expect. But as you get better at it, as you begin to learn to rotate your forearms through impact, like that one there, you can see the ball is now moving straight down the path. Alright. So we've got path and club face position. They are the two main aspects of your road to success. Okay, Phil, well done, buddy. I'll see you soon.